Morning. Today I thought I'd make a video. Just woke up, it's Sunday morning, Sunday the 12th of June, and I thought I'd go for a walk. So I've got myself ready for the day. Last night's leftover curry, some coffee, some water, I even got my hammock. I've got no real plans of where I'm going. Done a few lovely walks over the last couple of days, but I'm currently on the canal towards Hebden Bridge, and I'll head off into the woods a bit further down here and make some little videos and tell you about it as I go. So this is where I'm going to leave the canal. Just got the dog on a lead. Some cows over there. Just head down this way. It's a bit windy again, isn't it? I watch where I film because right now all you can hear is powered stillness, a bit exciting. Water jump. You ready, Pops? You ready? Woo! Said this way. This is where I nearly always wear shorts when I'm walking because it's comfier and you don't wet trousers if it rains. But it's just that thing, innit? Nettles. Yep. Actually, it's not that bad. It's a little bad back there. Whoop. I'm hoping, well, I probably will post this video on the Trespassing companion website. It goes with Nick Hayes' new book. Like, I love his books. Well, there's some beautiful artwork, particularly the last two. I know I mentioned in previous videos. But he said to post evidence of trespass, and since reading his books, I now routinely will like cross barriers and walk off paths wherever possible. It's really important. And you see things differently. You see places you've been before differently. You see areas that you've been excluded from. So we will see what we'll find. I'm going to head up this way towards Woodhouse. Here's a good first example. I should have filmed the front of this, but all this land is fenced off by the water company. So I'm heading up this way. But as I was walking up, I was thinking about that, and the good people of Calderdale have done all the hard work for you, trampling that fence. So, you know, people obviously access it regularly, but, you know, for no good reason, it's taken away. There's some, like, chimney stacks. I wonder if the railway goes under here, maybe, because there's some chimney stacks down here that are, well, they're kind of like chimney stacks that are sunken in. But yeah, it's a very casual one, this. Compared to on Friday night, I went into a wood really near my house called Dungeon Wood, because it's sort of fenced off and whatnot, but it's just full of hawthorns. I got scratched to shit, but it's still worth it. But yeah, in keeping with what I'm talking about, we'll cross this boundary, you know, and it is, look, it's a beautiful place, come for a picnic, whatever it might be. Just thought this was interesting. So yeah, you get why there's walls for farmland sometimes, you know, for their agriculture, whatever you think about that. On this side of the path, this fence, so that was the bit of woodland I was just in, owned by the water company. It's just unnecessary fence. why would it be there? There's no good reason, is there? Well, other than to obviously keep you out. That's nonsense. Ah, these nettles. Short regret. Quite often when I come up here, I just keep going up onto the tops. Something about a hill in it, you wonder what's the top of it. But I think today, now I'm up here like halfway up. I want to sort of skirt across halfway up through the trees, through the woodlands. Find a place to just hang out and be in the woods for a bit. Let's see where we go. I know it's windy, but I thought this was interesting. Langfield Common. You know, as in what it all was. Common land before the cult of exclusion. I've just been daydreaming and walking a couple of miles, not even thinking about where I want to go. It's kind of nice, but it's very windy and I've almost made my way up onto the tops, so I'm going to head down to the woods. That's better. Come on, Pop. Bit of tree bathing. Yep. And I walk across the stones. Not going too good. Like it, Pops. I'm very lucky in Calderdale. When you look at the OS map, we've got loads of paths. Like when I go to North Yorkshire to where my mum and dad live near Skipton, or up in Northumberland where the caravan is, there's nowhere near as much paths and nowhere near as much access. But it's little bits like this. Through the gate, the path goes that way. So let's go up this way instead. It's beautiful. Wild and woody. Let's find somewhere to sit down up there and have a brew. Maybe down there by the stream. That'd be nice. Let's go see what's around the corner first. A beautiful little spot here. It's only like 10 minutes off the path. It's something I really took from, I think it's probably in both books, about when you're trespassing or when you walk off paths. It also talks about when you go foraging, how you see it differently. And I'll just, I walk loads, but when you're walking, you don't knock my coffee over. I'm trying to get my coffee. You quite often, I'm travelling and moving through something, and it's good to slow down. When you walk off the path, obviously, especially in woods on the hills, you've got to be more careful about your footing and stuff, so you're taking more time, you're looking where you're stepping. Yeah, different pace. A wonderful book. Really are. I've got some wounds actually though. It's making me laugh. Honestly, but I say wounds, little scratches. But all these little scratches from a trespass in the last few days, little battle scars. It's funny in the book how he says, be like the badger, be like. I'm like 6'4" and 18 stone. I'm a bit of a fat badger. I probably get scarred up going under fences, or you see like a little gap. You're like, I don't fit through that little gap. But shows you've been doing what you should be doing. Anyway, I'm gonna have my coffee.